Oh my God, it's Friends with Deficits. I'm your host, Adam Sultan, and it's the last episode of NaPodMoPo, National Podcast Post Month. It's the 30th episode out of 30 episodes, one a day for the month of November. I'm so happy to be done with this, but I also had such a great time. I hope I didn't lose you there because it certainly took many turns, and it's time to actually replay them all. Today, I'm just going to give you a non-explained, non-narrative medley of the last 29 things that went on in the last 29 days on Friends with Deficits. And it's only 5 minutes, so that's the kind of slam, bam, slapdash content that you can expect. So hang in there. And here we go.
Six possible things before breakfast.
It makes it frothy, but it's raw egg.
Wanted to broadcast from space. I had to get away.
Yes, I really was in space, and I even took a selfie, which I should put on the website. And bring that sound of wings over here. No. Jet over America. And jet over America and grow out that mop haircut.
Grow out that mop haircut. There are fewer things as good as listening to the sound of wings. There are fewer things as...
Notice your heart beating. Or better still, stop the beating and simply pay attention. Gigantism. MS.
If you lose a toenail, then you're doing something right.
I can't believe it. It's like 9 in the morning. I've done 10 of these already. This is ridiculous.
It turns out that I've already interviewed 12 people, 12, who have had chips implanted in their brain that cause them to do, say, or think things out of their control and, in fact, in control by some dark government agency. Tomorrow's Thursday. Wait, today is Wednesday. So it's not Friday the 13th.
I think we escaped on May 6th, and I was caught on May 13th. And somewhere along the line, somebody didn't notice that there was a 3-year difference in that.
It's a packed month for podcasting.
Richard Dawson,
Yeah.
former host of the Family Feud, right?
Right, and actor on Hogan's Heroes.
And do you remember how he used to kiss all the guests?
Problematic.
But again, I think if I had any kind of takeaway or message to give others, it would be allow yourself to fail and also allow yourself to not do anything. That's kind of important sometimes.
There's this casserole that my grandma Mimi used to make. That's my mom's mom. And it was called corn casserole. And it was like some canned corn and some cream of celery soup and like some pimentos and some cheese on the top. And that shit is good.
So rather than have an interview with one of my interesting guests and friends, I'm just going to tell you who my awesome friends and patrons are and tell them thank you personally from the bottom of my heart for helping support this show.
Take 4.
I'd like to offer you some speaking tips to make sure you're always clear and understandable.
Take your time. Take 5.
Cowgirl. Imagine a person riding a horse, only instead of a horse, it's another person.
So it starts out with a poem, or something like a haiku type thing, and it's called Making Friends. It says, "Be gentle. The harder you kick your ass, the more painful it will be to sit." So, NaPodMoPo.
Not easy to say, is it?
So, there's some strings there winding up in the background, and there's just bits and pieces here because I had to pause every once in a while because, yes, I did play along, like right now. So, you drive, obviously, right? You drive a car.
Yeah, I do. I did earlier today.
You have a job, probably a good paying job.
Yeah.
And you've been to college.
Yeah.
I thought so. Okay, well that makes sense. Are you married? Do you have children?
No.
Who would like a drink? I'm gonna start making drinks.
Wow!
Yeah.
The girl with the braids is gonna.
The girl with the braids and the cheese is making drinks.
Is this your cheese?
I would like every one of you who listen to this to respond somehow to this podcast. Okay, now it's about 2.5 miles in, and I got a cramp in my left calf. You know the last time I got a cramp when I was running? Never. The last crazy theme I did to date, it was a disco-inspired theme. That is it. Thank you so much for listening to this month's slew of podcasts on Friends with Deficits. We'll be back in a few weeks. I get to take a break here with some of the usual programming. If you don't know what that is, check out Friends with Deficits wherever you get your podcasts. Subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher. Check us out on Spotify, wherever you like. And you can always visit our website, sign up for our newsletter at friendswithdeficitspodcast.com. If you'd like to support the show, check out patreon.com/friendswithdeficits. We're also on Facebook, on Instagram. And we'd love to hear from you, and we'd love for you to love the show, because we love you, and we love doing this. And I am Adam Sultan, your host, and I'm out of here. I'm taking a nap. Thanks again for listening. Bye.